Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to learn about a new chapter for our lesson in P2 Science. We're going to focus on the topic force. This video, we are going to learn to find out what force is, how is force related or connected to motion. We would also know what is motion, what are the effects of force towards objects. What is force? In what ways can we make the door move? Pretending this pen is in front of you. How can you make this pen move? Force is needed in order for both door and pen to move. Now, what is force? Force can either be a push or a pull. Force make things move. Or we can also say that force put things in motion. What is motion? Motion takes place when an object moves from one place to another. How is push and pull different from each other? Let's have a look at this tiny toy truck. Some objects cannot move on their own unless you put a force or apply force to it. Observe what happens as I push the toy truck. Observe what happens as I pull the toy truck. Pushing the toy truck moves it away from the leg. And pulling the toy truck moves it closer towards my body. How does force look like in everyday life? Opening the door can already show a good example of a push or a pull. Notice the picture of the boy and the picture of the girl on the right. The picture on the left shows a boy pulling the door open. The picture on the right shows a girl pushing the door open. How about when we lift objects from the ground? This picture shows an example of a pull. Look as the object moves closer to the body. Try to take up other activities that you normally do every day that causes you to push or pull an object. In school, we normally do push and pull over chairs before we sit down. What does this show? This shows you pull. You move the chair closer to the body or towards your body. This is the push. You move the chair away from the body. Notice how fast will the ball move given bigger amount of force. Notice how it rolls with smaller or little amount of force. Will it be bigger or smaller? How about this one? Will it be a bigger or greater amount of force or a smaller amount of force? Larger and heavier objects do often need more force as compared to smaller objects. Force does not only make things move. Notice what happens on the rolling ball if I put some force to act upon it. Again, let's try that again. So the ball stops as the force is applied to it. Observe what happens as the green and blue marble bumps the other or hits the other green marble. So force can change the direction of objects. Let's try it again. A long time ago, Sir Isaac Newton, a famous scientist, discovered about gravity. Gravity is a force or pull that keeps every object on Earth from floating. When something is not moving, it doesn't mean that no force is acting on it. Gravity actually stops it from floating. Hope you guys learned a lot about force. Hoping to see you soon. Goodbye and have a good day.